Time is the most precious asset you will ever have in life, and yet it is the one resource most people waste without realizing its value. Money lost can be earned back, opportunities missed can return, even health can often be restored, but once a second passes, it is gone forever. Time is non-refundable. Every day you are gifted 24 hours, and how you invest those hours will determine the quality of your life and the legacy you leave behind. Think about it. Every successful person in the world, from entrepreneurs to leaders to innovators, had the same 24 hours that you do. The difference lies not in the amount of time they had, but in how they chose to use it. Some people spend their time complaining, scrolling endlessly, or waiting for circumstances to improve. Others take charge of their hours, using them to learn, grow, work hard, and push forward toward their dreams. If you waste your time today, tomorrow will punish you with regret. But if you discipline yourself today, tomorrow will reward you with success. That is the simple law of life. The question you need to ask yourself is, where is your time going? Are you using it to build yourself into a stronger, wiser, more capable person, or are you letting it slip away in distractions and delays? The truth is, your life is measured not in years but in moments, and those moments are vanishing, silently, second by second. Treat your time like a treasure chest, guard it, invest it wisely, and direct it toward your goals. Remember, time will never come back, the clock is ticking. Make sure that when you look back, you can say you lived fully, not that you wasted the one life you had. Excuses are the biggest chains that hold people back from their true potential. Everyone has dreams, but only a few turn them into reality, and the difference lies in action. While most people wait for the perfect time, winners create the right time by taking the first step. Action beats excuses because no excuse ever built a business, no excuse ever created a legacy, and no excuse ever changed a life. Only action has the power to transform. When you say, "I don't have resources," remember, creativity and persistence are stronger than resources. When you say, "I don't have time," remember, the most successful people in the world have the same 24 hours you do. The problem is never the lack of time. The problem is the lack of priority. Excuses are comfort zones dressed in fancy words, but comfort zones never produce champions. Every single excuse you make today robs you of the results you could have had tomorrow. Think of your goals like a fire. Action is the fuel that keeps it alive, while excuses pour water on it until it dies out. The only way to move forward is to do something now, not tomorrow, not someday, not when you feel ready. Because the truth is, you will never feel completely ready. Readiness is built on the battlefield of action. Life doesn't reward intentions, it rewards execution. You can have the best ideas, the greatest plans, and the strongest desires, but without action, they are meaningless. So stop waiting, stop doubting, stop hiding behind excuses. Start doing, start moving, start building. The day you replace excuses with action is the day your success story begins. A meaningful life is not measured by the number of years you live, but by the difference you make in the years you are given. To create a life of impact means to go beyond just existing and step into the purpose you were born with. Too many people spend their days only chasing survival, paying bills, meeting deadlines, fulfilling routines. But the question is, when you are gone, what will people remember about you? Did you leave behind a story worth telling, or did you simply pass through life unnoticed? Creating a life of impact begins with a decision, the decision to live with purpose. Every skill you have, every talent you were blessed with, is not just for your own comfort. It is meant to serve others, to inspire, to uplift, and to create positive change. Impact comes from contribution. It comes from asking not just, what can I get, but also, what can I give? Think about the greatest leaders, innovators, and change makers the world has ever seen. Their wealth or fame was not the real measure of their success. It was the lives they touched and the transformations they sparked. Your impact does not have to be on millions of people. Even if you change the life of one person, you have created a ripple that will continue far beyond you. When you choose impact, your work becomes meaningful, your struggles become purposeful, and your victories become shared. Remember, success without significance is empty. True greatness lies in the legacy you leave behind. Don't just live a life that ends when you die. Live a life that continues to speak, inspire, and shine even after you are gone. Create a life of impact, and you will never be forgotten.